Hello, good evening. I'm here to explain to you how to do how to use the data reader. That's a very fast way to select data and then put in your own table to show it in our screen. Okay, I have this as a this query maker, okay, executor, where you can do your Firebird connection. In this case, I am doing the Firebird connection, not the SQL Server connection. So it creates the connection on this method. When you create a connection, you pass all the data of the table you are accessing with this system user and the system password, and then you open this connection using this command. Okay, you open here. Okay, and then a SQL command is an object right now that can receive the create command. That's a box for the commands, and then receives the command type and passing the procedure as a command type, and then the command text that can be a select or whatever you can pass now the name of your procedure, and this is timeout, the maximum time you can let it doing it. Okay, and then you put the parameters that you passed through your procedure. Okay, and you add the parameter name and the parameter value as you want to see if the where clause is being used, for example. Okay, and this is the part you can use the data reader. In this case, I am using the data reader that inherits the properties of the DB data reader that can be used to SQL Server. In this case, I'm using Firebird data reader. That's good because I'm using the plugin to use the Firebird, and it has the same way to do the things like get schema table and get the data of the table. And when you do the execute reader, it uses everything here from the connection. From when you open the connection, you are open to do this command execute reader, and then I created the Firebird data reader to receive this command done, all the properties of the table, and then it will receive all the table with all its data, and then you can create the data table that's used in C#. We will receive this, and then I'm using this routine method that I found on the internet and is very useful. And what does it do? Okay, this obtainer of table creates a TB schema to receive the reader schema of the table with all the properties of the table, like the columns, if it's unique, and allow the new values is read only. Okay, and this is what we are going to get here. Okay, and then there's a for each command that does that. It will get the column properties, and then we add the properties to each column of the table received, of the TB schema, of the get schema table. It receives each property of the column here, and when it finishes the columns, and it will add, for example, here here I have the materials table that has 9 columns. It will receive 9 columns here with each name. Which name with the key and the quantity field and unit used, the description and unit value, total value. When you multiply the quantity, you will get the total. Yes, okay. And the supplier of it, metadata. This is the date of this material, and this is like a flag to indicate some transactions of the table. I'm getting started what I'm doing right now. Okay. And this is, by the way, this is the procedure used right now. It will receive the condesk and this name together. It will do everything here, like selecting the material where the description has this containing or the code for another procedure. Okay, by code, by ID, and then we return it everything by these fields. Okay, so let's get back, and then we have the read. It's the most important thing that we need. That is data. Here we receive the data. Yes, okay, and it will create this object data row receiving the table return new row. Okay, I'm getting started with this too. So it will receive the values on each cell. It's like an Excel file. It will receive a lot of data and then classify it together with this table. It will generate like an Excel file. Okay, and then we return it with all the names of the table of the data. Okay, and the name of the fields, and then like this. Okay, and when it returns, it will get all this data inside this data table material. And then this we do this for lines, dividing in rows. Okay, and then it will receive in this material code these fields. Okay, it will be returned on that Excel file, for instance. Okay, and every object will receive a line and add to the collection of material. It will create this object, receive all the data of this line, add to material collection, add this material code to material collection that was declared here in the start. Okay, and we add the lines until the table has ended. Okay, and then we return the material collection. That's very good. Okay, let's test it. Okay, and then we start. It has been done, but we want to search for EUC, and we'll search it and we'll find every description of a material. It has EUC, uppercase, not lowercase. Okay, because it is case sensitive. Okay, and EUC. Okay, it does the same thing for the totals. Okay, for example, I have this. I want this phase 1. No, I will take off everything, and I can sum it by phase. It will give instantaneously this value, this result. But I created this supplier with the name dog, and I will sum it, this 155 and 20 cents plus 37 and 50 cents. Okay, so if I put dog here in lowercase, it will give this sum. Okay, 20, 50, 70, and 55 with 35, 95. Okay, so this is correct. This is very good. Okay, I cannot put dog by phase because my system is not handling this error. Okay, so if it is good, I will try to insert a kind of phase 9. There is no phase 9, so with the description, example for you people that are watching here. Okay, on unit you can use meter or maybe. Okay, this is the okay, example, and the price to be 12. Okay, and you have 2, and this is the data we are creating it. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, it was inserted successfully. Okay, successfully. Let's see. So this is the example for you. Let's get the total. We went by 9. Let's see if it's right. It's right. We don't have phase 9. We don't have this way. Okay. By supplier example. If there is an example, if there's an example else, it will show it, but it will only give you the same value. Okay, the same value. Okay, if you change for a dog, it will come back to that sum of values. Okay, so that's good. This is a very good section. Okay, so we use this procedure to bring all this data. Okay, then is a query for this by description, and it's very good. Okay, so and then you use this total by description, only trying to find the description, and then doing the sum from a tables where upper. Well, I use upper. Okay, in this case, on that window of total, I am using upper. Well, we can have dog with upper or lower case to bring everything with dog. Okay, if I'm at some total, I'm at some v total. Okay, if it will bring this value on this field, and my face. Okay, if you create an alter or alright. This is very good. This is very good. Okay, select sum from materials where met phase is igual com phase that was brought here into the method that you will see here. If I insert one more, let's have another example here. Description. Example for you. Units. Okay. Meter. Price. 300. And quantity 1 only to get this sum. But I want a dog with uppercase in this case. So we have this phase 9. Alright, let's pay some attention for it. I filled all the fields here, and then we are gonna save it. Alright, we are gonna have it on the end. So we got it. Let's get the sum by dog that has no discrimination about uppercase and lowercase. Okay, let's put it dog, and then you sum. We have 300 more than it. Okay, yeah, that's it. and by phase 9. 325. Very good. So that's alright. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching this video. I will soon show more than it for you. Okay, bye bye.